Oh, off we go to Little Amigo. There's so many people on. Oh my gosh. Haley Williams. What was that? Oh, it's about me. Oh, that's cool. Dustspringer. Dude, is that Cypher Sensei? That was Cypher Sensei, dude. Oh, there's a different one. Yeah, it's about a costume contest for Blizzard refugees. Yikes. Captain Morgan. Okay. Steam and Snapdragon. Declan Foxcroft. Kai Kawaii. Wait, what is this person's name? This person's name is Solnaris La Actil. Interesting. Ainthex. He's gotta go this way. My problem with playing story-based games as a streamer, I'm gonna be honest, especially when games don't have like voice acting, it's really hard on the jaw. I'm constantly talking over and over and over. Oof. Let us go. Luckily, these things aren't trying to kill me. These things specifically, at least. We have the, yeah, they have the levies that we have to do for here as well. Hello, brass blades. I'm here. Rory Hawk. Okay, let's do the levies first. Esmond, the local levy quest representative in Little Amigo, is seeking an adventure to undertake guild levies. Greetings and welcome to Little Amigo. My name is Esmond and I represent the Adventurers Guild. The people here need any and all help that happens their way. Might you have come to lend a hand? If so, you must undertake. Yep, you must undertake trial. Yep, we've already been through that. And his trial is in the back. Let's talk to Chucho after. Tuco. You were able to go up and out, right? No. We are able to go this way, though. The Guild Levy Trial. Initiate. What do we got? Oh yeah, we gotta kill guys. That's what we were doing. We need soiled pages. We have to keep killing guys so we get enough pages, essentially. I got a potion of vitality from that. Yeah, get out of here, you big dummy. Oh, we still need 2 more. You're getting lucky, but... Oh my god, I thought that was an enemy at first. I'm like, what the fuck? There we go. Future 7, now we gotta kill it. Easy wins, boys. Easy wins. Yes, we'll teleport back. Oh, my shoulders. You appear to have been through a great deal. Those rewards should help lift your spirits. Mine. And mine. You learned the arm of the destroyer. Honestly, I hate using arm of the destroyer. I mean, we're gonna use it because it's our first AoE move, but like still. It's very out of place. Very out of place. Okay, let's go. Let's go back and talk to our girl Momondi. I know we have to talk to the Painted Mesa. Then Momondi. Dude, is that Bobby Bob? Dude, it's Bobby Bob. What a legend. The fact that his name is Bobby Bob. He's a meme character and he's level 80. So he actually put time into this character. Let's do it, Painted Mesa. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Olda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share you good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momondi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think you didn't to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole or I'll make you wish you'd never stepped foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear your crime. What a fucking creeper. Let's kick some ass. These guys are creeps. Yeah, step in the way. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Everyone, oh wow, what a bunch of pussies. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Bruh, bring it. That guy insinuated raping her. I'm not gonna fucking deal with that, dude. Yeah, we're gonna kick some ass. Who the hells are you when you're not at home? This dog's master? Never muck girl in a skirt. Let's kick some ass. Bad enough of this murmur's face and farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. Yeah, bring it. Oh, we got a pugilist here, eh? You got a pugilist, eh? I'll kick your butt first. Hmm? Yeah, I'll kick your butt first. Hope you realize you're not even doing damage to me, guy. Oh, you finally hit me. Hit me for 8 damage. Bleed for you. Bro, you missed. To be honest, my guy, you're level 11. Okay, magic user next. I don't trust magic users. With a tank? Right, you didn't go in first? Who's next? Are you not entertained? I ain't getting paid enough for this. See ya. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Pompadour ass, where motherfucker. Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye thrice over. Ugh, my head. I'd swear there were more refugees than I last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Simple, really. Well, a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity. Many were no longer able to support their communities. Residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. Problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? Talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced, Olda has a reputation for being prosperous. It's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. But if things do take a turn for the worse, we'll always have the mortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. Heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, no hope. Yeah, that's what become of our city. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. You get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you, custom, madam. Please come here. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Olda was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you see no end to the misery and suffering. It's honestly very... I'm being honest, that's actually very, like, real in current today's society, too. There's so much homelessness and stuff due to, like, the virus and everything, that people losing their houses, they're losing their jobs, they're losing their families, they're losing everything. There's so much homelessness everywhere. It's very, very similar, to be honest. Madam, are you alright? Sorry, I passed out while standing for a second. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who said it? Well, I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster would have done? I don't bear to think about. Yeah, he would have done some really bad things I'm not gonna bring up. Honestly, fucking gross. All is well that ends well. Hey, Thinkrid, we meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable. I have been watching you ever since you departed Ulda. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. When your travels led you to the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being quite taken with you. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even even when those were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness, is a rare thing to see these days. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed one who I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. Be sure to your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident. Rescue her you did. That is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in certain talents of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent, can help you to understand it. You and I belong to the same organization. Should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it. If you feel moved enough to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momondi, ever-loving and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have found their woman, and she will tell you where to find us. Okay. Sounds good, Thinkrid. Momondi. Hey, Momondi.
Things like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Say that, that, Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Don't be pestering me every time you go and gaze your knee, okay? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time.
He's just copy and pasting the same speech.
Ah, Bella, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventure. But gods, good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. I never doubted you for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Shan. Which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants to word with you. Didn't actually know her name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Who the fuck are you? Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now.
What do you want?
My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Oh! Is she the healer?
Yes, she's the healer that those assholes were like, how dare you, it's because of you he died. We blame you, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, bruh. Yeah, that's fucked. Like, that's, like, as she said, if he took on too much, that's his fault. Like, that's not her fault. She can only do so much. She can only do so much.
His name was Avery, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, it's even worse. They were giving her shit about her fiance dying and blaming it on her. That's even worse. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, and you see an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of his chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. When I think of a woman you are, of all the things you've achieved, I find that I am aspired just like Ivory once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Bella Astera. I shan't forget. Thank you, Bella Astera. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well.
Fare you well, Etta.
Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought I'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I'm privileged to be a part of your lives. That goes doubles for yours, Bella. Huh? What'd you say? You want to know about the signs of the seventh dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Bella, the Scions aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you wouldn't think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. Yes. My throat's getting dried out. Momondi is ready to tell you what she knows about the signs of the seventh dawn. Yes, look, it's Yoshtola. Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to know more, then do ya? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being ill done. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Bella. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called Awakened Sands. Give your name to whoever is at the entrance and they'll let you in. You're a woman in demand, Bella, and these days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget your old friend Momondi.
No one can forget Momondi. Momodi.
Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go.
Okay, we gotta go to Vesper Bay. Finally, we're going to Vesper Bay. Azure Blaze. That's an edgy ass name right there. Azure Blaze. Rian Ulrich. What am I doing? I wanted to actually... Oh, we actually got a copy of the Dark Vows. Ew. I actually never repaired one of these, but I'm going to keep it off to the side for now. Can we get our... I'm going to check if we can get our retainers yet. I want to set up our retainers, ideally. Loki Loktar. That's a name, right? That's a good name. Loki Loktar. Loktar. Babo Technotic and Balzad. Healing Balms. That's a good name. Healing Balms is a great name. Retainers are hardworking lads and lasses who will help you manage those spoils you're earning in slaying dragons wherever your adventures do. Unfortunately, you do not appear to have even slain an Eft, let alone a dragon. Therefore, I must decline your petition to your retainer. Build yourself a reputation in this. Bruh, I'm literally like the savior. What the fuck do you mean, build my reputation? And I've definitely killed an Eft. You want to check my hunting log? Where are they? Eft, right there. I've killed 2 of them at least. This lady doesn't even know what she's talking about. Doesn't even know what she's talking about. I swear to God. Doesn't even know what they're talking about, dude. I've killed plenty of Fs. Okay, we're gonna go to Horizon again. And while we run to Horizon, I'm gonna get some water really quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Perfect timing. Now we're gonna run over to Vesper Bay. Or at Vesper Bay will do the Color Your World quest. Keep on running. Yeah, we're actually, I'm gonna be honest, we're actually over leveled because it's level 17 quest and we're level 26. The reasoning we're over leveled is because of our Menfina's earring, which until level 80 gives us 30% extra experience. Yeah, we're definitely over leveled right now. That's fine. It just means we don't have to worry about doing side quests, which is something I'd want to do another time, like maybe off stream. Do side quests for YouTube. For YouTube. Hello, 99. 999. Person's name is 999. Syria Winterspell. That's another good name. That's a solid name right there. That's a solid ass name. Okay. Color your world first. Swirgim wants to show you a whole new world of colors. is how we learn how to dye our clothes.
You there? Yes, you, the decisive and fashionable adventurer. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function and at extreme cost of form. A mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good yeah, look at her fucking clothes. Look at her fucking clothes, and she's supposed to be teaching me how to fucking dress. I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming this realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I'll teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. Heat has been giving me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gate, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see the business of remedying your appearance. Yeah, so she essentially wants us to buy her a bunch of juice. Just saying, okay? If she's got every adventurer to do this, okay, living on a massive amount of what's orange juice. Swirgrim's Kea Miyata. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you've forgotten. Aw, hey Kaya. I can't wave back. I can't wave back. Oh, phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you to bring some color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called I can't do anything. Which allow folk to dye their outfits in red colors. The color instant adventures have no excuse and unconscious. Lest you worry dyeing will affect your garments. Yeah, she's gonna teach you how to dye. I feel bad. And wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, 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 this would never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How could you go out dressed like that? Okay, she brings a good point to this one. My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds during a scuffle, because that little else does. That's all it's going for. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashionable disasters. Let me see. So much this needs to be addressed. Where do we even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I feel rather parched. This is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed pieced and ask Fulklinid. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now, off you go. We got dyes. Then we go in here. And talk to Fulknid. Oh. Serum sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take 'em all. But how's that drink coming along? Blood orange juice. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best, of course. This extends to my choice of wardrobe, too.
Ugh.
Now I'm feeling refreshed. Shall we get started? Do you know... she didn't teach us about glamours. Glamours are... Essentially, I'm not going to read through her dialogue. Glamours are transmog. Yep, now I can do glamour dressers. You have a hat. Ooh, hat. All this stuff. Ooh, he's got a T-Rex. Not so wild. Bill, not so wild. Gosh, wow. Gosh. There we go. I need to put emotes on my bar. People in this game are awesome. They're so much fun. Tataru. Tataru, Tataru. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above. Quench my thirst for you. What? I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have a pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Yeah, explain yourself. Here at the behest of Thancred. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Bella Astera. Bella Astera. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I'm looking forward to assisting you during your time with us. The accident is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Yes, ma'am, Tataru.
Padlocked. Sense. If you hear that boah noise, it's because I'm helping player. They're very nice. They're very nice people. Enter the Waking Sands. I take it you are Bella Astera. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. I don't even need any of this. I'll take the money. I don't need any of that stuff. I have better gloves on already. Voice acting?
So you're the
Yes.
adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
Acting for her? The voice acting for her? Kinda wishy-washy so far.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
It doesn't fit the ambiance of the actual space. It's very awkward to a degree. Feels like someone's speaking into a cheap mic.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Of course, all the time. Every time I sleep.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Of course, I see crystals. They float. I just thought I was high.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Thank you, I try. I try my best.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
What a legend. Twinsies.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals.
Yes, primals are super important. They're literally apocalyptic creatures.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Awa. Awa.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are unfortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ and retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady.
Because I actually love Minfilia's outfit. I think it looks great. I don't know, like I said, I like that like crop top jean kind of look, or like crop top like sweats kind of look. I think honestly it looks really good in a general sense. It just looks really good because it's very like complementary, you know, to like the individual's body. I think it looks really well.
Thank you, Tataru. My pleasure. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcome gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the service of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as an evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us into the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, let me know. Let me tell that you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe.
Pray keep it safe. Okay.
Minfilia. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Bella.
Here is no small endeavor. The dangers are great. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Minfilia is waiting to hear whether you are or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Of course I will. Of course, of course.
I take it you will help us.
Of course, of course.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Yes.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Yes.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not the voice I pictured for her ever. I skip all the cutscenes when I played on my main. So I don't know. I haven't heard any of this. I did not picture that voice for her.
Welcome.
I did picture that voice for him though.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Hilda, I pictured her with a more, I guess, in a way, masculine voice, female voice. Her voice itself sounds kind of ditzy, which is not what I pictured.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Yes, Y'shtola!
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Urianger. I've never heard his name be said, so I pronounce it Urianger. Urianger, okay.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
His voice sounds very familiar.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent,
That
and
Nolan
together
North?
established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Voice actor. That Nolan North. Gideon Emery. Okay, yeah, okay. It's the voice of Balthier. That's who I thought. For some reason it registered as Vossler, because I know Vossler's Nolan North. But yeah, no, Balthier. Yes, he sounds exactly. Yes, okay. Yes. Vossler from Final Fantasy XII. That's why he sounds familiar.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Kataru.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I pictured. That's kind of what I pictured.
In time,
She sounds
I
like a
hope you
little
will come to
child.
think
Yep.
of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Oh my god, yeah, all I see is Balthier now. All I hear is Balthier.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you
True.
may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
She's been giving me a leading role and I just joined. Holy
You
shit,
have
I'm so
my
good.
thanks.
I'm so good at my job.
If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
God, I'm so good at my fucking job. I'm already a leader in this position. I just joined a couple of minutes ago. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be conducted, assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make is in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack of their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. So that would be a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Makes sense to me, Thinker. I will do that. First, I'm gonna go Hearthstone. Now, we can do a bit of transmog. We can get our retainers really quick. Do that stuff. We don't have to worry about it later. Trout Arc Song. Ethan Pandas. Aldrich Young. Felix Brando. Oh my god, it's a JoJo reference. Demon Box is following him. It's Dio. It's Dio. Dio. Okay, what I wanted to go is talk to Pototo Papa. I want to go into a room and I want to put our special items where they belong. Like in here. We can put our in the armoire, we can store slime crown and all the outfit and all this stuff. We're gonna use them for transmog. Store all this stuff. It's not 100%. It's 98%. Okay, we'll leave, go back and repair everything, go back in. We'll leave, repair everything, go back in. Because the repair person's right here. Repair all. Repair all. Repair all. Repair all. And repair all. Lastly, repair all. There we go. Everything is repaired. Now we can put stuff into our boxes. Yes, into the boxes. Back to the head. Put the slime crown in there. Put the strife bags, strife boots, the breeches. I think that's all we got. Yeah. And Memphia's earring we'll put in there after it's like we're never gonna need it again. which is not going to be for a very long time. Okay, and then we have edit glamour plates. I want to make a glamour plate. Open armoire. Special items, exclusives. Should have. There we go. Season 5. Slime crown. Yes, that's our glamour plate. That's going to be our first glamour plate. And we're just going to keep it at that. Well, we can edit them in the future, but I just want to keep it at that. Yes. Number 2, we're going to put. This is just because. Because why not? So we're going to do the strife stuff. For cloud. Because why not? I think that's it. Yeah. Save for number 2. And number 3, we're going to do the Dane stuff. Oh, look, it has a little fake sword and fake dagger as well. That's cool. There we go. Save that. There we go. Got all that saved. So now, if we have glamour prisms, which do we have? I think we have 12. We can readjust our glamour plates. Put this down here. Reorganize these a bit. There. Right here. Right here. And for selling, we'll put this there. This there. We don't. Antidotes used for crafting. High potions, we'll put right there. Ethers we don't use. And vitality I don't really care about. This only this heals max of 160 hit points. Okay, we're gonna outlevel that at some point soon. Now what we can do is we can put on. We can go and put on our slime. Yes. Yes. Permanent slime. It doesn't use prisms or anything. Glamour prisms is putting things into the glamour dresser. I don't really have anything to put in there right now. That's all for that. And now I want to get our retainers really quick. Slime, slime, slime.